Maybe the reason why the same bad things keep happening to you and you keep attracting the same partner, the same outcomes at work, the same bad luck, maybe, just maybe, it's because you are expecting something different and you are affirming something different, but you're still showing up in the same toxic way. You are still reacting the exact same way to every single thing that happens to you. If you genuinely believe that you are the most lucky person in the world, that everything always works out for you, how are you going to react when something bad happens? Are you going to react and say, oh, of course this happened to me. Why does this always happen to me? This is so annoying. These affirmations don't work. Manifestation doesn't work. Or would the person who genuinely believes and is manifesting that everything works out, would they say, oh, that's weird. Everything always works out for me. So I know this must be a glitch. This must be a misunderstanding. Maybe I'm missing some information because it couldn't possibly be what I think it is because everything works out for me. Let me just wait and see what happens because I feel like there's something I'm missing and just not understanding. Because that's how you would react. If you genuinely believed that things always worked out for you, you'd be like, oh, that's weird. I mean, it must be a mistake. Your assumptions would be completely different. You would be thinking, oh, well, their phone must have died because why else wouldn't they text me back? Something horrible must have happened to them because I know they're dying to see me. I know they're dying to be with me and spend time with me. It's also crazy because when I first got monetized on YouTube, it stayed at like $8 for the first week. And at first I'm like, oh, why isn't it going up? Ooh, after all this time of putting in effort and making content, of course I'm not making any money. And I got right back into limiting beliefs about money and staying in some old story that I could be like feeling like the victim, right? And then I was like, wait, snap out of this, okay? Of course you're making more money than this. You just got monetized. It's a glitch. Like YouTube's just taking some time to like process everything, but don't worry. You'll make more than average of whatever YouTubers make the first month of getting monetized. Like don't worry. You're not falling behind. Everything's fine. It's just a glitch. And of course, that's exactly what happened. I didn't just stay in that stuck story of being the victim and saying, oh, of course I'm not going to earn any money. I shouldn't have quit my job. I should have stayed at my safe career, even though it was boring. At least I was making more money. And I had to snap out of it and say, you know what? No, that's not how we want our reality to go. That's not what we're manifesting. We are manifesting being a full-time YouTuber and earning lots of money doing it, earning lots of money helping people change their lives. That's what we're manifesting. Not being depressed and sad and being the victim that you're not getting the money you deserve. It's a glitch. It's clearly a glitch. It's clearly just not fully what it's gonna be. Like, don't even look at that. You know your worth, you know your value, you know everything's working out for you, you know that everything you do is successful. You always outperform everyone around you in every situation, and you do it through your own intention, through your own commitment. You never have to knock anyone else down or tear anyone else down. You always just thrive. And when I remembered that, obviously the numbers started going up, and it hasn't even been a full month yet, so I can't give you like how much I've made in the first month because it hasn't been a full month yet. So maybe I'll talk about that in a separate video once I hit that benchmark. But you really do have all the power to change. Like literally when I see things online sometimes I'm like, oh, it must be a glitch on my phone because I know they're not talking to me. I know that's not a real person talking to me. And some of you may say, oh, this is delusional. But no, this is just literally believing the things that you're manifesting. That's manifesting. Because if you're sitting here with the same story playing in your head that things don't work out, it doesn't matter how much you affirm. It doesn't matter how many meditations or visualizations you do, how many like rituals you do, how many videos you watch, how many courses you take. It does not matter if when the things happen, you are still reacting as if you were the same person. You're not reacting from the new identity. That is the key, is to react from the new identity. Like if you're at the grocery store and you got a bunch of stuff, but not too much, you probably think it's gonna cost maybe $100, maybe $200 for your grocery store thing. And then you go and you check out and you look at the thing to pay and it says $3,000. You're not gonna sit there and pay it and be like, oh no, why does this always happen to me? You're gonna be like, oh, well, there's a glitch here, fix the thing because I'm obviously not gonna pay this. Like, it's the same thing. When something bad happens, you're obviously not going to just accept it. You're not just gonna take the pain and just be like, oh, my life just sucks. Like, you're not just gonna pay that thing. You're not gonna pay that belief, pay with your energy, with your emotions, because it's obviously a glitch. It's obviously a mistake. There's obviously something that you're missing, because that's not your life. That's not your reality. So obviously you're just gonna wait and see what happens, right? You're gonna ask the cashier to fix the thing and make sure that everything is included properly, right? Everything is billed properly. You're not going to sit there and create a whole story and affirm how terrible your life is, okay? I know it's a silly example, but you will start to see how this actually applies in your day-to-day life. Like today, as things are happening, first, like, evaluate who you are, right? What is your identity? Who do you want to be? If you haven't already, like, you should be writing this down. Obviously, if you want help with this, I help people do this every single day. But all you need to do is figure out who you are, the identity that you want to have, and start reacting from that place. So as things are happening throughout your day, as you are reacting, ask yourself, is this how I would react if I already had this identity? If the answer is no, then stop yourself. Stop yourself and shift that in the moment. Obviously, it helps when you have people who are on the same page as you, who are on the same journey as you, that will help keep you accountable and keep you on track. But you can do this by yourself. I did this by myself for a long time before I had other people to connect with. Obviously, it's not easy. I would have started working with other people sooner if I even thought about that, but I wasn't like on watching content like that. I pretty much just read books and did all this by myself. So you have this resource, like you have people online giving advice every single day. You have people like me who literally do this for work and work with people one-on-one every single day. There are no excuses anymore, okay? If you are reading all these personal development books and it's not working, you're not seeing results, clearly you're missing a piece of information, and it's not reading another book, okay? Because reading another manifesting book when you've already read 5 manifesting books and nothing is changing, nothing is working, like, it's probably not another book that's going to help you. You probably need something deeper. So stop wasting your time doing things that you've already been doing and aren't working. Start showing up as this new person, this new version of yourself. And if you feel like you haven't been able to do that by yourself, ask for help, okay? Ask for help. People will help you, but you need to make that decision and you need to make that shift, okay? Hope this video helps. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.